Hey you, welcome back. Welcome back to the Angel Talk Show. And on today's episode, we have a mother gets 3 years in federal prison for firearm straw purchasing for a guy. Never allow anyone to make you feel like your freedom have to be taken for love.
Good, I'm good.
Another daily message. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the story. And make sure you support as much as you can. Regardless of the story, she is an amazing, strong, outstanding, beautiful daughter and mother and woman standing. Listen to this story.
I live in Wilkes-Barre. I'm from Philly, but I live in Wilkes-Barre. So I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay, cool.
Go block. Say that I mean what you mean, I caught you. Get away from a high speed, don't toss. Call you. I'm sorry I lost. Head down, X-Field, Percocet off. My phone.
And again, what is that? So that they can know.
Yeah, so straw purchasing is basically buying a firearm for a felon or someone who cannot legally buy firearms for themselves. And that's basically what I did. But it was a lot. You know, it wasn't like it was like one or two. I was just, every time he told me to do it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Like, it was a moment of weakness. I was like really in a bad place, mentally, physically, like, it was bad. It was bad. And I like look back at it for straw purchasing and aiding and abetting because my co-defendant testified against me, and then a couple officers testified against me. The gun shop owners testified against me, and I was sentenced to 3 years. But I could have got 6 to 9. Packages been coming in from TikTok. We appreciate you. Like guys. a lot of people see my videos because like a lot of them did go viral, but they're not understanding what I'm trying to say or the message I'm trying to relate.
What happened?
Basically, what had happened was. I met this guy when I was young, and you know, I swear he loved me and we loved each other, and I was just like, I'll do anything to prove this to this man that I loved him. And he said he was basically being targeted in the street and he needed protection, and for me to go and get him protection, me being me, I'm like, okay, I'll do it, just trying to prove to him like, I'll do anything for you, baby. His house ended up getting raided and my firearms were found there. And then a day before my trial started, I found out he was working with the feds. And yeah, so I was convicted of 4 counts.
So my main goal was for them not to be influenced by the wrong things and not let a man influence them because they love this man so much, or they think they in love, or they think they know what love is. And by us still being young, we don't always know what love is. So that's why I'm really happy.
Well, that's amazing. I love it. I was like binge watching your videos, not being a stalker, but I'm like low-key was, you know, and I love your platform. I was like, this is amazing. Like, I really do.
So thank you again for that. Next question I wanted to ask you is, what did you gain and what did you lose from this?
Actually, I feel like I gained a lot of wisdom because of me going through the relationship I went through. It's like, now I know better, so I can do better. And then I gained a lot of followers on TikTok because I told my story, and a lot of people knew what straw purchasing was. A lot of young ladies messaged me like, "Oh my gosh, my boyfriend asked me to do the same thing, and I didn't know." Thank you, and I didn't know. And then there's a lot of also people comparing me, saying I'm like Krishan. I'm like, I don't think that's a compliment. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show you guys. Don't be like her, don't be like me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show you guys, don't be like her, don't be like me. You know what I mean? 100%. Be better. I say that in like every one of my videos. Be better than me. Don't be like me.
Literally, I just was watching one of your videos, not being a stalker neither, but you was actually saying how, I guess somebody was trolling you, and you not coming on the platform like to promote what happened, but you coming on here to like help bring wisdom, like what you said, you gain wisdom. So you trying to use the wisdom that you got to help other people.
Today, your freedom's not worth losing over a man trying to prove to them that you love them when they don't even love themselves. So I feel like, you know, I hope younger women choose better men. Like you said, choose way better men, have higher standards, thinking being with the hood man is where it's at, and he's abusing you and manipulating you and cheating on you, and it's not worth it. Just to have that title, like I'm on the streets with this man, like that's my man. It's not worth it. It's not. Yeah.
Find somebody who's worth it. Find you a real man. Find you somebody who's ready for love, who's ready for marriage, who's ready to commit. Find you a strong man, daddy. That's what you gotta find. Not you. Talk to the people.
Me too. 100%, because it's not worth it.
If I could tell y'all something, just remember, like, when you are looking for a relationship, the main things you want to do is make sure your standards are high. If somebody have to ask you to do something, don't do it like she said, because if they have to ask you, what if I need to ask you to do something for me? You can't do. So it have to be the vice versa. If I ask you to do something, you have to be able to do for me the same way I could do for you. Another thing, beliefs. Make sure that their beliefs is where y'all need y'all beliefs to be. If you a Christian, whatever it is, because not everybody believe what you believe. Just because the streets look good, that don't mean the streets is good. The streets don't love. If the streets don't love the boys, why you think the boys gonna love you if they from the streets?
Exactly.
So,
Go upstairs and tell them that Auntie said.
Yeah, we gotta quote that. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, you did that.
just, that's just something just to say, because I've seen a lot and I've been through a lot. And me being 16 and pregnant, I'm 26 now, but I've seen a lot. And I just, knowing that you in your situation, I want to help as much as I could.
I definitely appreciate it.
No problem. Just be their yes teddy bear, because that's what they want. And that's why I really wanted for you to come on, because I got pregnant at 16. So I also, like, I helped the team
Somebody to love us, or we have to sit and go through everything in order for these people.
Lower our standards. Like, we have to lower our standards just for them, or we have to just say yes, just be their yes.
Good morning. Say good morning, Bobby. Today's the day that I'm leaving, so I can self-surrender to FBC Alderson for straw purchasing tomorrow morning. Have I been crying? Mind your business. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to get this time over with and come back home to my baby and my family. But I'm stressing. She just had oatmeal. Auntie Kwame made her some oatmeal. So we have 24 hours before I self-surrender. One day. This is our last day of the countdown. Tomorrow you guys will see me in front of the prison camp. This is so ghetto. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Be better than me. I have 3 years.